I am being destroyed.
Same. I'm in rear-wheel drive.
Well, so is everyone here by the look of it. What it seems like, very clearly to me, is that if you are in a hypercar, rule number one of owning a hypercar is not being able to control a hypercar, or you drive it like a granny, one or the other. But the Senna is a grippy one. That wing is keeping me down. It's keeping me down like DJ Khaled. So as we saw, hypercars are good cars. Now, in the news and everything recently, you've obviously seen Lamborghini has released the Urus, which is actually supposed to be of a class, and the class being super SUVs. I'm not exactly sure I agree with the concept of those being super SUVs, and what I want to do is create my own new class, the Hyper SUV. The idea is this: you guys are all gonna be in absolute balls to the walls hypercars, max them out. What I'm gonna do is choose an SUV, and I'm gonna try and pit it against the hypercars you have as a hyper SUV. Oof. Who's Callan? Where do we begin? Do we have the Stelvio Quadriflogio? That could be one of them.
Quadriflagio, you mean?
Oh no, that's the Quadriflogio. That's the Alpha Quadriflogio. GTR. That is not an SUV. So in my head right now,
I might
X6,
use a Grand Cherokee.
Cherokee.
Can I use a Grand Cherokee?
X6M, or one of the Porsches, maybe, possibly. We've got love for the X6, so we're going with the X6.
I'm dumb. I tried to scroll on my phone to view cars.
Don't worry, we've all been there. Now that blue is not going to suit it whatsoever. We need a design. That's not the design. Now you need a livery. I'm not doing a police livery. Galaxy. What am I? 5. I never know what to search for. I'm just gonna do racing because that's the first category. I want something like street, something cool, something dope. My G, you get me? Absolutely.
Hello.
Listening to what you want. Please let it be noted that I did not accept this. I did not choose this fate. The wheels aren't even black. Like, why would you, how could you make a red car, black roof, black wing, and have silver wheels? He's put black on some of the spokes and made them white. Oh, they're white. Oh, I know what, yeah, okay. They were aftermarket wheels, weren't they? What's wrong with it? What do you mean, what's wrong with it? What kind of question is that? Let's get down to business. Let's not upgrade the engine because I want to swap the engine. We're going to make this thing hyper. Oh, we got a V12, thank God. I was worried that this wouldn't have a V12. It does. We're going to slap in some twin turbos and we are S1 already. That is lucky. I was terrified, to be totally honest with you, that this wouldn't work. I'm not even going to put the text on it because it looks worse with the text. Put on some Meteor boys. Oh, no, no, no. S2934 is our level with 1,500 horsepower, but we weigh 4,000 pounds. We've got 1 hypercar, 2 hypercar.
Theo used to have a Musically.
Hello.
No, I didn't.
Put it.
3, 4,
Yes, you did.
5. We've got hypercars. What the? We've got mostly hypercars. It looks like all of you are in hypercars. Who's that? I knew you'd do that. I knew it. Okay. I want to fix my springs a little bit. Ride height. I think we're ready for stage 1 of testing. We're going to go to the drag strip. I think that should be the very first test that we do to see if we've properly made a straight line performance car. Now, if it doesn't keep up as well as some of these cars, it's not all doom and gloom, because it is completely possible that I have built a track monster opposed to a drag monster. So, let's have a find out. I'd buy that for $1. That is an insult. It's got Supreme on it. That means it's worth 60 times more. That's something Soldier Boy would drive. Do you know what it reminds me? Kanye announced his Urus, and he made it cream. And he made the interior blue. Here we go! And we're off! Oh my God! Oh my God! My objective was to beat 1. Oh! I lost to a Koenigsegg and a Mustang S5 and beat Sennas, Agera RSs, Sennas, Wirers.
Hello.
I'm in the podium! That's insane! Amazing. Next up, I'm going to ask for the viewers to let us know what should come up. Should we do a normal race? Should we do an off-road challenge? Everyone's suggesting off-road, which actually is a pretty sweet idea. Consider the fact that I am obviously in my hyper SUV. We should be able to off-road still. I mean, sure, people don't off-road in their SUVs, and the SUVs aren't that great off-roading, but let's do some off-roading and see if I can beat those types of cars. Oh, we're doing a delayed start. There we go. That's good. That's how it should be.
Who the hell does them?
Me. Because that means that it is completely fair to my to my off-roading X6. I mean, my hypercar X6. We're going to turn a bad situation good. People are, in fact, in the wrong vehicles, but some are in the right vehicles. But let's say that if we can beat people that are in off-road vehicles in this car, or at least be close to them, while also still beating them, the hypercars, off-road and on the tarmac, I'm going to die. I'm being passed by a bigger. The Koenigsegg. Goodbye. He's being replaced by the X6 Hyper. Look at that. The X6M in the back there, Matty C. Pagani. Molster, I want to say something else there. Regera RS. The only thing, do we get beat by any of them? We didn't get beat by any hypercars.
I beat all the X's.
There you go, straight away. On the off-roading, the X6, although definitely not the best off-roading car available there, still
put it in the snow.
Pretty well. You know what? You're actually a genius. I might have a go at that. We're going to give that a go. That's the next objective.
I'm always a G.
That is one thing that my X5 was amazing for, going in the snow. It handled it like the snow didn't exist. Here we go. Noises. Oh, noises. I thought you said noses, but...
Loud noises.
We're in the snow with the all-wheel drivel.
My car. you do spout some drivel, you know.
Excuse me, you spout the most drivel, you.
No, you do.
But the objective here is to win that Mustang. Is it rear-wheel drive? It seems like it's rear-wheel drive sometimes, but it seems like it's all-wheel most of the time. Oh, look at all the cars! And we're off. I need to fix the gears. These gears are broken, have in mind, at the same rate of me possibly about to beat all these.
Hello.
I'm killing the Mustang.
The lamb sauce.
The lamb sauce.
Exclamation mark.
I don't like lamb. Actually, I say that. I've never had lamb. Have you had lamb, Embassy?
No.
I thought you were a very cultured man. You're up with the sheep up there. I'm falling behind. I'm 4th place. There's not enough snow on the road. I thought there'd be snow on the bloody road. I'm disappointed. But it's the same rate. I'm in 4th. It's not last, is it? Come on, brake. I get a lot of understeer. I am trying to carry a lot of weight and speed through corners.
Hello. Can you try to play some FPS games?
Passing! Passing! The Hua has been passed. I think he's going to pass me, though. Get a slide on! Just put the power down. There's no other way to do it. The big boat. It can't handle it. She's going down, Captain. She's understeering. No! No, come back! No! I could have got 3rd. I missed it in the corners. It's just too heavy. Luxury comes with a price.
Why are you coming fast?
What? Why are you coming? Damn it, don't read! No! 4th place. I'm frustrated, infuriated. There were points where a better driver could have done better. The first Hyper SUV... I just disconnected my controller from putting it on the table. The first... Come on, I want to see the leaderboard! This is what I deserve. Thank you. Please, there you go. Okay, we only got beaten by Huayra, Agera RS, MC12 FE. We beat Senna's, which I would say is a pretty nice defeat to the Senna, to the P1, to hypercars from around the world. But I think, my friends, the Supreme X6 is going to be retired as the first and probably only ever hyper SUV. Actually, I take that back. What about a Tesla? Might have just ruined the whole video.